Hello Cancer, welcome to your March 2019 reading. I've already pre-shuffled the cards and I've actually pulled out some extra cards as well, which I'll explain later what that means. This is a general reading, so do check out your rising and moon sign because that can resonate more with you than other months will. And if you are wanting to book a personal reading, you can do at my website on www.spiritualreadings.net. Step 1 to book the reading and step 2 to pay for that reading. Alright, also if there's any constructive feedback you'd like to give in regards to how I'm doing my readings, then please do let me know. Constructive feedback is appreciated. Right, so moving forward then, just let you know which tarot deck I'm using for the main spread. I'm using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and for the guidance cards, which I've got here, I've got the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Radley Valentine. Right, so I'm going to go straight into the reading. So what's going on with the central situation of what's happening in the month of March? So you've got the Four of Cups in the upright, you've got the Six of Swords in the reverse, you've got the Page of Wands in the reverse, and you've got the Tower card in the reverse. So what this shows here with the Four of Cups is that perhaps you're contemplating an offer. It could be an emotional offer because, like I said, it's the Four of Cups and a cup is being presented. And the Cup's energy does represent some sort of emotional involvement. So perhaps you're evaluating whether to take this offer or not. Okay. Now with the Six of Swords in the reverse paired with this, even though you've been provided this offer or you've been given this offer, you're not being able to move on from a situation. Okay. And this could be leaving you stuck about what you want to do and how to move forward, and it could be with a fire sign, Page of Wands. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, and this is in the reverse position. So this person could be quite arrogant, impulsive, childish even, and yeah, a bit arrogant and stubborn, a bit rude, quite spiteful really. And as a result, there's going to be some hidden tensions in all of this. Alright, so there could be that someone's going to make an offer here, but you're not being able to move forward because of some very arrogant fire sign that's around you. It doesn't necessarily have to be, it could be someone with the Page of Wands qualities, where some hidden tensions are kind of building up under the surface here. Your challenge for this month then, Cancer, is you've got the Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles in the upright, you've got the Ace of Cups in the upright, and you've got the Eight of Swords in the upright. Okay, so the challenge this month, Cancer, is to put in hard work and effort into your work to create the financial stability that you want and security that you want as well. And I feel like there is going to be some emotional healing that's going to come forward. Okay, that is going to be presented to yourself. But it seems like mentally and emotionally you're trapped. Okay, and this is what you could be feeling this month, quite emotionally trapped, mentally and emotionally. But there is going to be perhaps some emotional healing that's going to come forward. So perhaps going to give you some sort of counsel to kind of help to deal with any issues that you're probably dealing with at work. Because perhaps putting all the hard work and effort in, but perhaps, you know, there's some mental and emotional restrictions around that situation, okay? Or perhaps you're putting all the hard work and efforts in something in your life, okay? And perhaps you need some counsel here with some sort of healing, or there's going to be some emotional offer that's going to be presented perhaps, but still you're going to feel restricted on some level, okay? Perhaps you don't feel like you're free to move out of the situation. So what's been going on in your distant past, Cancer? You've got the Fool card in the upright, you've got the World card in the reverse, and you've got the Nine of Wands in the upright. So the Fool card in the upright shows here someone who is looking to venture out into the unknown, okay, to take that leap of faith. But however, with the World card in the reverse, it didn't result in starting a new cycle, starting a new phase in something here. And with the Nine of Wands, it seemed like you weren't sure whether to continue, and perhaps you felt like there were times where you wanted to give up because you wanted to embark on this new venture, and it wasn't really entering a new phase or a new cycle. And because of that, it made you think whether you want to continue with that or not. So what's happening on the root level then, Cancer? You've got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, you've got Nine of Cups in the reverse, and you've got the King of Wands in the upright. So with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, it could represent some form of communication news, because the page can represent news and communication. And it could be that there's some business financial offer that's not working out as you're expecting it to, okay, in the reverse position. And with the Nine of Cups in the reverse position, it's showing you here, as a result, you're not going to feel emotionally content, you're not going to be happy about it. And then you'll have the King of Wands in the mix of this, and this King of Wands, like I said, could be, if it's a Wands energy as the court card, it could be a fire sign, so it could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Okay, so it's quite charismatic, quite motivated, quite courageous, and perhaps this person is going to come in to kind of perhaps deal with this. If you look at the King of Wands and the interaction between these two cards, it's looking upon these cards here, and maybe this person is going to enter in your life to kind of maybe help you with this, or to resolve this situation that you're in. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a fire sign. It could be some of the qualities of the Kings of Cups, someone who's quite charismatic, quite courageous, you know, who knows how to set boundaries in place and take authority in the situation. So the overall energies then, Cancer, you've got the Knight of Wands in the reverse, you've got the King of Cups in the reverse, you've got the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, and you've got the two Wands in the upright. So I have actually took out some extra clarifiers, if you notice in this reading, and it's because energies don't seem to be great for you this month, Cancer, if I'm honest. But I'll explain later what's going on. Okay, so the Knight of Wands in the reverse, again, it could represent a fire sign around you, a relatively young fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, someone who's quite arrogant, impulsive, reckless even. Okay, they don't think before they act. And paired with this, we've got the King of Cups. Okay, so this could be a water sign individual, a relatively mature water sign individual, which is a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Someone who's quite emotionally manipulative, like all King court cards in the reverse, quite arrogant, emotionally unstable, bitter. But then you have the Queen of Pentacles, which is in the upright position. Alright, and this could represent a earth sign individual, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very maturely and financially secure. They take practical, logical steps to move forward. Alright, and they're very nurturing people. And with the Two of Wands, it seems like with these three court cards here, the three people in your sphere of your life as overall energies, where you feel like at a crossroads with the Two of Wands and you're not sure what to do with these individuals here. And it seems like the Two of Wands, it seems like you're moving in the direction of what the Queen of Pentacles is doing here. Standing by this Queen of Pentacles, if you look at the tarot interaction here, it seems like the Two of Wands is vying against this Queen of Pentacles here. But it seems like there's going to be a fire sign or a water sign around you that's going to be causing a bit of trouble with you as your overall energies, Cancer, if I'm honest. And again, we've got the Page of Wands in the reverse and the central issues. It seems like there is going to be some fire sign causing some issues for you here. And proceeding forward in March 2019, what's happening in the future? So we've got the Lovers card in the upright position, and we've got the Queen of Wands in the upright, and the Six of Pentacles. It seems like there's some union or some relationship where there is a fire sign involved, but this fire sign is not paying much attention to this relationship. They're looking elsewhere. Okay, but this fire sign is very confident. They're very courageous, passionate people. They know what they want and they go after it. And it could be that the Queen of Wands is focusing elsewhere, and as a result, because of this, the relationship's suffering because there's this one-sided stance in the relationship. Okay, there's unequal give and take because of this. Alright, and this could be in a business matter as well. There could be a partnership where someone perhaps they're not focusing on the business partnership, and as a result there's unfairness there. So your advice card is then, Cancer, you've got the Four of Pentacles in the upright, you've got the Queen of Cups in the upright, we've got the Devil card in the reverse, and we've got the Two Cups in the upright. So it seems like, Cancer, the advice is to perhaps start saving, or to perhaps hold back or guard yourself in regards to perhaps a situation that's going on. But you are going to have with the Queen of Cups here associated with this. There is going to be a Queen of Cups that's going to give you some counsel here in a situation. Okay, and it seems like you do actually have your guard up as a result of what's happening this month in March. But you do actually have a Devil card in the reverse. It means that you're coming out of some sort of toxic situation here. And it could be within a partnership with the Two of Cups in the upright. Okay, so it seems like someone's got their guard up, but someone's going to give you some emotional counsel, and it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces individual. But Cups energy can be a water sign person, doesn't necessarily have to be. But you are going to come out of some toxic situation when this water sign comes in to help you out. And it could be within a business partnership or a romantic partnership here, where there's some sort of toxic situation kind of building up underneath. Alright, and some advice here is to, perhaps there is going to be someone coming forward to help you. So if there is, do take it. And the advice is you are going to come out of this toxic situation for whatever it is, if it's in a business partnership or a romantic sense. So externally, what's happening with you in March 2019? So we've got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, we've got the Five of Cups in the reverse, we've got the Temperance card in the reverse, and we've got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So not a really great combination, if I'm honest. Right, the Five of Pentacles in the reverse is you coming out and feeling left out in the cold. Okay, so that's kind of good because you're kind of coming out of that. But then you've got the Five of Cups here. So there could be some sorrow, regret and loss here in a situation where you feel like you're being left out in the cold. Like coming out feeling left out in the cold, or someone's giving you the cold shoulder. And with the Temperance card in the reverse, you need to regain some sort of equilibrium and balance to counteract this. But because of all this that's going on, things aren't going to develop, things aren't going to progress, either materially or financially, or in a group situation here. But one thing I've noticed, you've got two fives, and sometimes when there's fives in a reading together like this, it shows that there is some sort of conflict going on here, Cancer, I believe. Okay, I feel like there is conflict and hidden tensions here for you this month. So if you feel like this reading is not quite resonating with you, then do check out your moon and rising sign. And like I said, yeah, welcome to our personal reading, but it seems like the energies for you, for your sign this month, Cancer, is off. There's quite a lot of conflict. And it could be probably astrological as well, maybe, as to why this is happening. Right, so your hopes and wishes and fears then, Cancer. You've got the Queen of Swords in the upright. You've got the Hangman in the reverse. And you've got the Eight of Wands in the upright. So, Queen of Swords is about fairness, thinking with the head rather than the heart, taking practical, logical solutions, and perhaps wanting some advice on a situation where you are able to come out of this stagnant situation that you're in in which you are able to move forward and not feel like in this limbo state, which you are hoping to get out of. And when you do, you can move forward with something, but you're hoping to get some sort of advice from someone who's quite practical, logical, someone's professional in a particular area, perhaps a policeman, a lawyer, a teacher, someone who's very, very logical and intellectual person who's able to give fair and impartial advice. So the outcome then, Cancer, you've got the Knight of Cups in the reverse, you've got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, you've got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, and you've got the Judgment card in the upright. It seems like here then, Cancer, there could be a water sign around you that's quite manipulative, quite bitter, quite mushy and unstable. Alright? And as a result, the Wheel of Fortune is not working in your favour. And materially, financially, you're not going to feel prosperous. But with the Judgment card, there is going to be some sort of awakening here. Okay, you're going to achieve some sort of enlightenment. You're going to get something that was perhaps hidden, something that was underground is going to be revealed on some manner here. But if it isn't a water sign around you, Cancer, it could possibly be you, where perhaps emotionally feeling out of sorts because the Wheel of Fortune is not working in your favour, and materially, financially, you're not feeling prosperous, perhaps in a home or family situation, which is then causing you to kind of get an epiphany moment where you begin to realise and see things for what they really are. So your advice, your guidance for this month in Cancer, rather, is first of all, you've got the Seven of Raphael, which is showing here time to make a decision, be clear on what you want and take action, and a need for detoxification. You've then got the Emperor, which is the Archangel Uriel, and it's showing here stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation and making ambitious plans. And then you've got the Four of Michael, which is insights that come from a quiet meditation, need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. Okay, so yeah, Cancer, I think now is time to make an action and make decisions about what you want. Because if you're clear about what you want, you can move forward with it. All right, and if there is any toxic situations around you, then my advice on that would be to kind of stay away from it, to keep away from it, and to create stability and efficiency within your life, okay, and taking charge of the situation and making plans for the future. And the Four of Michael showing here is maybe perhaps you need to kind of perhaps you need to take a time out, you need to reflect, okay, perhaps you need to go into solitude and to get some, to regain strength, okay, to seek solace within yourself, to kind of remove yourself from some toxic situation here. And you've got two fours here, which represent stability to me. So it seems like, Cancer, in the month of March, you're perhaps going to feel like unstable, or you're not on solid ground. Okay, and perhaps you need to create more stability within your life, perhaps materially and financially as well. But I do believe there's going to be some hidden tensions here for you this month, Cancer. And very likely with the fire or a water sign individual. So do watch out for that. But I do feel like through all this chaos and changes that are happening and this instability, I feel like you are going to get an epiphany moment. I feel like you are going to see things for what they really are, in which you then are able to move forward and make practical steps to improve the situation that you're in. Alright, Cancer, so hope you enjoyed your reading, and I will speak to you next month. Thank you for watching.